Trey, a lot was made of Clemson coach Dabo Sweeney ranking you guys 11th last week, and a lot of people have talked about the fact that you guys have only played 6 games. What was your reaction to Dabo ranking you 11th, and just what are the teams kind of hearing about the only 6 games and that maybe they don't deserve to be here?
We're not really focusing on it. I mean, we're well aware of it, but I mean, our mindset is just to continue to practice and get better and be ready come Friday.
We'll go to Stephen Means from Cleveland.com.
Hey Trey, you weren't here last year when that game happened, but obviously you are probably very, very aware of what happened and how everybody in that building feels about things. And given how you played in the Big Ten championship game and being around these guys and knowing how people feel about Clemson, I guess what's been your, point of view of it as an outsider who came into it? I guess how have you kind of been inducted into that national rivalry, for lack of a better way of putting it?
I mean, just since I've gotten here, I mean, I've been told about the game and everything, and I mean, my mentality towards it all is just do whatever I can to help this team reach our goal, and I mean that starts with taking care of business on Friday. So.
Next will be Austin Ward from Letterman Row.
Trey, if you set a single game record in the Big Ten championship game, what are you supposed to do for an encore in the CFP?
Really just play my best game. I mean, I know that, like I said before, my ability, I'm more than capable of getting the job done. So I don't need to do anything extra. I mean, just give 100% effort and, again, just play my best game.
We'll now go to Bill Rabinowitz from Columbus Dispatch.
Hey, do you remember watching the Ohio State Clemson game last year and what your thoughts were?
I mean, I definitely felt like I thought Ohio State was going to win, and it was definitely a good game.
We'll now go to Patrick Murphy from 24/7 Sports.
Ray, you obviously came to Ohio State for this last year to achieve something, and I assume there were personal goals involved, but the opportunity to play on this stage and win a national championship, what would that mean for you in this, what's likely your last year of college football?
It'll mean a lot. I mean, it is part of the reason I came here. I came here to play on a big stage like this and to ultimately win a national championship. So, I mean, I'm excited, and I just can't wait for this opportunity.
Next, we'll go to Tim May.
Yeah, Trey, I had Eddie George, the guy who stole his record, man. I had him on my podcast this week, and the thing he pointed out was the fact that, the way you guys have only had 6 games to really get going. You've only had 6 games to get going with an offensive line. How much different do you feel, even in practice right now, than you did 3 or 4 weeks ago after that symmetry you guys developed over the last 2 games?
I feel a lot different. I mean, like even in practice, I can tell that, I mean, I'm just getting a better feel for the guys up front. I mean, just kind of getting used to them and how they move. And I mean, just working off of that. So, I mean, it's definitely a big difference within these couple weeks.
Now go to Nathan Baird from Cleveland.com.
Trey, last week or 2 weeks ago now, I guess, against Northwestern, you were kind of able to really get in a rhythm and get going. Do you expect to share more of that time again with Master? And how does that affect things if it goes back to more of a split at the running back spot?
I've just been focused on just, again, making the most of my opportunities, whether they're split up or I'm getting more bulk of the carries. My mindset, again, is just to make the most of my opportunity and be the best I can when my number's called.
We'll now go to Ralph Russo with Associated Press.
Trey, so you transfer, the world goes on fire here, and things are very different this year with COVID and all the restrictions. I'm wondering how that's just been for you personally, as far as like getting to know people when you can't really do that, getting to know a new city when maybe you're limited in how much you can move around. What's life been like in a new place under these circumstances?
It was pretty tough at first. I mean, like I wasn't really going around the city much. I mean, I may get like food to go from someplace, but I mean, for the most part, if I wasn't at the facility working out or practicing with the guys, I mean, I'm just at home. So I mean, it was pretty tough, but I mean, I was willing to make a sacrifice to play with this team and play with my brothers now. So.
Next question will be Lawton Swan from Clemson Sports Talk.
Hey, Trey, congratulations on your performance in the Big Ten Championship, man. You're a kid from Marietta, Georgia, so you know this Clemson program to a degree. What do you see from them defensively that you feel like really stands out compared to some of the other programs that you've played this year at Ohio State?
They're a good team, and as far as like defensive wise, I mean, they fly to the ball. I mean, if you look, everybody is just trying to get in on the tackle, and I mean, just flying around as a whole on the defense.
Next will be Jeremy Birmingham from Letterman Row.
Trey, when you woke up Saturday morning for the Northwestern game, did you feel different? Did you have a different, like, just vibe about you that day? Because I don't think most people can really understand the level that you were playing at that day. And I guess I'm just wondering, did you feel different that day?
Nah, I didn't really feel different. I mean, I felt good. I mean, because I knew I prepared well leading up to the game. But, I mean, I really didn't feel too different.
How much of the change in the first 6 weeks to now do you think is a result of your physically finally feeling confident in your knee, or compared to the comfort with the offensive line?
I feel like it was just more just getting comfortable with the offensive line, the guys up front. I mean, it takes time to really get a flow of how where plays are gonna hit and how guys move. And I mean, really just adjusting to the speed of this conference. Because I mean, the Big Ten and the Big 12 is just a little bit different. I mean, it's kind of the same just because, I mean, it's at the college level as a whole. But, I mean, there was a tiny difference. But, yeah.
Thanks.
Our final question will come from Spencer Holbrook from Letterman Row.
Trey, I know that you guys are trying to be careful of what you guys do as a team and not be around everybody at once, but was there a way that you were able to thank the offensive lineman for getting you 300 yards, or did you do anything special or nice for him?
I wasn't able to do anything special yet for him, but I mean, I was just explaining to him how grateful I was. I mean, they were dominant all game, and I mean, they were working hard, and they made my job easy. So I mean, I definitely thank them a lot, but I'm still thinking of something I can do for them.
Thank you very much for the time, Trey.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to click on that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing, and come visit us over at BuckeyeGrove.com for all the best Ohio State information on the web.